Hey guys, what is going on? Mike here from Altcoin Freedom. I hope you're doing good wherever you are. And I hope you have some time, like always, to be checking out the market and looking for some good buying opportunities of some of these prices that are pretty low right now before the market turns around. Now, in this video, guys, we're going to talk about Ripple, XRP, the currency, and we're going to be talking about some price predictions that people are saying could it hit around $10 at the end of this year, 2018. But more than likely, what are some of the prices we could be looking at as we push past 2018, because Ripple is trying to dominate the payments industry. This is a long-term project, a lot of work ahead, so it's nothing we have to be worrying about in the short term now. Let them build the technology, let them make the partnerships and lay the groundwork. But it's interesting to know that some people are very interested in the prices. A lot of people, big time people in the blockchain technology, many investors think there's a lot of possibility for some good prices of XRP at the end of 2018 and big prices as we go into the future. We'll also talk a little bit, guys, about it's confirmed some news that American Express is officially using Ripple's xCurrent. So that was some news today too. But let's talk, guys. We know XRP has such a large market cap, okay? So many investors, many people and speculators are trying to figure out whether Ripple can rise more during 2018. A lot of people think it's not going to go much further, but many more people think there's a big possibility for it to go a lot further as we finish off 2018 in the second half. So many XRP enthusiasts and a lot of experts in the industry believe that, like, not only can we get back to some all-time highs, maybe we could create some new all-time highs at the end of 2018. So people think it's kind of a good investment opportunity right now. Now remember, guys, if you're new to the video and new to our videos anyways and new to the channel, it's not financial advice. Nothing on YouTube actually probably is financial advice. So do your own research and, be very careful before you make any investments with your money, and check with financial advisors, proper financial advisors that can help you do any investing with your money properly, okay? But do your own research, guys. Now, if we can be reaching new all-time highs in the second half of 2018, that's very exciting. And then that would show us that Ripple and the company and XRP is the potential just to take off in the future. So we know Ripple, the company, is consistently adding new clients, okay? And not just little clients like some projects are throwing out there in the news that they have some partnerships and clients. But, Ripple is adding marquee name clients, big banks, big names all over the world, big financial institutions that are using Ripple protocol in order to transfer money from, one part of the globe to another. So this is why XRP could be pretty undervalued currently, because, in the future, if more and more big clients keep coming on with Ripple, the company, and they start increasing the market cap there, we could see significant value increases here probably, okay? Now, a lot of experts and a lot of investors and a lot of people that are in the in the industry and looking at XRP particularly are thinking maybe $8 to $10 at the end of 2018. So I'd like to know in the comments, guys, do you think we could ever see those numbers for XRP at the end of 2018 with some of the good news that could turn the market around? So, in this present scenario, that seems like a lot, but and people say, they always compare everything to Bitcoin and market caps and that. But, a lot of people are very bullish on Bitcoin also for the second half of 2018. So the second half of this year, hopefully we get a bullish run on Bitcoin as well, and that will help a lot of the altcoins, especially XRP as well. So the bigger picture, even getting outside of this market right now, we have to shift our idea towards, the world is moving in a digital way, okay? In a digital way to protect and actually function in a way of doing businesses. So basically, traditional banking platforms are going to be slowly phased out, and we're seeing that right now. So only the ones willing to adjust and, take on and include more efficient payment systems, which will be faster and safer for their clients, are the ones that are going to be able to survive in their businesses. And that will mean involving and getting involved and including technologies such as Ripple with XRP, the currency. So that digital payment could be a very exciting one to keep our eye on at the second half of this year. Now, we know ever since it came out in 2012, it flourished, had a lot of recognition, had a lot of market success. XRP, the coin, had a lot of growth, okay? Now, Ripple, the company, has also created some great platforms to do some money transfers on. So that leads us into thinking, guys, about what kind of price predictions could we see for XRP 10 years out, if we even go that far. So we're in a little bit of a down period right now, but Ripple's value is starting to kind of go up again as a company, okay? And they're making those partnerships. So maybe some investors are saying this is a good chance to buy on the cheap before things turn around. And the network's popularity is going to explode. The platforms are gaining worldwide interest. You know, the company is penetrating the social media, the media. People are becoming aware of Ripple, okay? So it's kind of entering mainstream society now. So XRP is bound to grow in the short term, probably the medium, you know, and then long term for sure. So we have a good possibility of maybe people are saying, like I said, the $10 at the end of 2018 could be attainable. Some people think it's a lot, but it could be attainable. Maybe more likely pushing towards $1 would be great. A lot of you guys would say that would even be great. But imagine where it could go if XRP is the currency used worldwide globally for the banking and financial industry. So, you know, if you look at the XRP, the token, just in 1 year, you see that it's even in over the last little while, guys, the last year, you know, coming out of 2017, if you were into it back then, even if you were in earlier than that, we've seen increases of more than 100 times, okay? Because it's a very unique cryptocurrency. It is in the crypto world, cryptocurrency or not, whatever you want to call it, guys, if you want to argue about that, right? But it has a real world application. So that's interesting enough. The banks are going to use the Ripple protocol to eliminate all the transfers of money and enable it very quickly to take place. And this will allow XRP to be very valuable. So if we're picked up, guys, you know, if XRP is picked up by a range of banks and international organizations, and it's facilitating all the transfers in these business settings, you know, basically normal individuals will likely be using Ripple indirectly through their own banks, okay? So there'll be indirect benefits with these transfer fees for people and, you know, faster transfers, lower fees. It'll be affecting people individually just through their own banking. So it could be XRP becomes the industry standard sooner than we imagine for international money transfers. And people are saying if we have that growth, guys, on a global standard, then in the future, if we're pushing out even looking as far as 10 years, we conceivably could be talking about $100 per coin. So I'd like to get your take on that as well. A lot of you, I know people will be very bullish on that and think, yes, if you believe in XRP, a lot of people that hate XRP will, you know, we'll see them in the comments, you know, with their negativity. Or it's your opinion, that's fine, right? But people, you know, people seem to hate on XRP. Some of the people seem to hate on XRP. So we'll see in the comments what you guys are saying about that. Now, a little more news, guys. American Express confirmed they're using Ripple's xCurrent. So that's interesting too. The vice president of American Express, Colin O'Flaherty, he confirmed the company was officially using xCurrent. Okay, so that is very great news because, you know, it's more global recognition. You know, we have to know that we're really waiting for XRapid, okay? We want XRapid to be exploding all over the financial network because they're going to be using XRP as the currency. But it is very good to know that some of these partnerships and news things are coming out about major names being involved with Ripple's technology. Now, you know, Garlinghouse, he even said at a lot of cryptocurrency events, he's always in the news talking about this. He said, you know, all these inroads that they're making in the blockchain, that the Ripple startup is making in the financial industry, it's very exciting because the more of these that come on board and the more and more they're able to partner up with and get to use Ripple, you know, Ripple's technology, and which hopefully XRP is used on XRapid very soon when we get that live, that will be very good to go and push it to global standards where everybody in the financial industries knows about it, uses it, and Ripple's just a worldwide name. Now we know American Express, Santander Bank, you know, they have agreements with Ripple to use the technology to speed up their cross-border payments. So that's very interesting. But I'm glad to see just, you know, how much news comes out about Ripple, the company. Okay, they're always pushing these partnerships. And remember, guys, they're always just making advances in the technology and the groundwork for the future. So in these bearish times right now when the market's not moving, we don't have to panic too much about the prices because you want to be involved in the projects that are in these times laying the groundwork for the future. And Ripple, the company, definitely is. Okay, so you know, with xCurrent and XRapid, the news we're hearing, that's very good, and you know, XRapid, the news we're waiting for, will be very good for XRP, the you know, the currency. So we're going to see where that goes in the future. But I think we're going to see good things ahead. You know, Garlinghouse is always talking. He's making bold claims about XRapid. He said, we heard that he said by the end of this year, 2018, major banks will be using XRapid as a liquidity tool, and then by the end of next year, he sees like just a magnitude, dozens and dozens of banks. And that will have the snowball effect for the future. So interesting news, guys. Now, as always, guys, on our videos, if you're new to crypto, we want to help protect one person a day. And I hope you guys that are long-term crypto enthusiasts can help protect one of your family members in crypto or friends. Also, all you have to do, guys, is get an offline hardware wallet and secure your crypto. Okay, all the money, the hundreds or thousands of dollars you're investing, secure it for you and your family. Don't let it become stolen from you on exchange hacks and computer hacks. You don't want to turn your computer on and see that there's nothing in your balances there on exchanges, okay? You want to sleep good at night knowing your crypto is safe for you and your family for the future, and all that fortune that you're building right now will be available for you and your family in the future because you took the steps today to secure it with an online hardware wallet. So you got it off of those exchanges and online wallets where anybody could steal it at any minute, and it's such a small price to pay to secure that future fortune you're building for your family, guys. And you'll have the peace of mind tonight and every night, sleeping quietly and very peacefully, knowing that any news about exchange hacks will not affect you and your currency, your cryptocurrency. You know exactly where it's going to be. All right, guys. If you could, let me know what you think about Ripple in the comments below. Over the next 10 years, what kind of prices are you thinking we could hit if you're a big XRP enthusiast? And give the video a like if you can, guys. I appreciate you guys doing that. That's great. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, so you catch all of our videos and you can reach us with private messages and everything else. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.